Hi there, welcome to my views and news. What is today's Birr rate in black market and official market? Any change? Yesterday we saw big moves in the value of Birr. Exchange rate was revised by Commercial Bank of Ethiopia yesterday. What happened today? What is the position in parallel market? Secondly, Tigray's opposition parties are speaking. They issued a statement. They spoke at a joint press briefing. What did they say? We talked about TPLF's internal power struggle and federal government versus TPLF issues. And lastly, Hassan Sheikh, the president of Somalia, talked to Erdogan, Turkish president, on Monday. What was the agenda of this phone call? Was it bilateral relation or Turkish mediation between Ethiopia and Somalia? Firstly, viewers, Birr value, that the new exchange rate of Birr to dollar is around 76. It was 58. From 58, it went down to 76. Around 30% devaluation of Birr was the direct result of the new macroeconomic reforms being introduced by the government, which are a precondition for the government to get a bailout package from the IMF. Ethiopia has already got the approval of 3.4 billion US dollars financing from the IMF yesterday. Yesterday, when the exchange rate was revised by Commercial Bank of Ethiopia, there was uncertainty in the market. In black market, Birr just went up and down. From 120, it went up to 130, 140. Even some reported about Birr trading at 150. Birr went down, you can say. 150 means Birr was going down against dollar. So there was no stability yesterday because banks were just announcing exchange rates, and no one was sure about next devaluation, but what will happen tomorrow. That is why there was uncertainty in black market, in open market as well. Today things stabilized a little, but are there any signs of Birr gaining value in black market? This is the question. Because government wants to take over Birr, government wants to take over black market. So either government will have to uh, back the devaluation of Birr so that Birr reaches around 90, 100 to $1, and that is how black market Birr difference will be almost negligible. Or black market uh, or Birr should gain in black market. Its price should gain, and that is how the Birr in black market and Birr being sold by Ethiopian banks and foreign exchange entities, so will have the same value. So far, Birr is not gaining value in black market. Today's average price I want to share with you in the Ethiopian black market. Average price of Birr today was around 124.25. It started from 117 or 118, 120. That was the rate 2 days ago before the change in foreign exchange rates. So we can say that today market stabilized a little, black market, but Birr is not gaining value. It is going down a little. Let's see. Still, there is uncertainty. Just two banks have announced their foreign exchange rates. Oromia Bank and Awash Bank. They published their exchange rates yesterday, today as well. Other banks are just waiting. If they're waiting for the market to stabilize, overall, we can say that so far there is uncertainty in the market. That is why we'll have to wait. After a few days, things will be clear. Let's see where Birr settles in black market and in open Secondly, was Tigray's opposition parties are telling that they are there too. They issued a statement. They spoke. Tigray Independence Party, Salsivujene, Betona leaders held a press briefing in Tigray. They say that federal government's threat of waging war on Tigray is provocative. Federal government should not just talk to the TPLF. Bimabi a few days ago said that if TPLF holds party congress, it could lead to resumption of armed hostilities, to which opposition parties reacted today. Opposition parties say that Addis Ababa Makele relations should not be PP TPLF relations. That is why all Tigray's parties should be taken on board by the federal government. One of the parties called for the establishment of transitional inclusive government in Tigray. Some of these opposition parties have been rejecting interim government of Tigray. They say it's not inclusive, it's not participatory. And one leader talked about internal power struggle in TPLF, and he said that people should not be party to this power struggle. This is TPLF's internal matter, but all should unite to solve people's problems. Power struggles cannot resolve people's issues. Tigray's opposition parties are very small. They have no influence. They tried to assert themselves after Pretoria, but they were crushed. Their street movement, their street activities were crushed too. And Getacheau's government tortured these opposition party workers in public in Calais. They just went quiet. This is their first statement in months. Uh, if they want to be relevant in Tigray, they'll have to come out. They'll have to show that they have public backing. TPLF still is the main player in Tigray. That is why PP is engaging TPLF. If they want to be relevant, they will have to show their power, this street power, this strength, which they could not show, by the way, at some recent uh, protest calls. Only a few dozen people turned up. Protest calls by these opposition parties. So they'll have to do their work and show to the federal government that they are relevant, that people follow them. Lastly, viewers, Hassan Sheikh, the president of Somalia, talked to Erdogan, Turkish president, on Monday. Villa Somalia has confirmed this phone call. What was the topic the two leaders discussed? Uh, Turkey is going to deploy its naval forces to Somalia on Friday, last Friday, around 8 to 9 days ago. Erdogan got approval from the Turkish parliament to deploy Turkish Navy to Somalia territorial waters. Turkish Navy would start protecting Turkish exploration vessels too. Turkish exploration vessel due to arrive in Somalia in September. Orange Reis, one of Turkey's main exploration ships, will start exploring for oil and gas in Somalia's waters in September, reportedly. Somaliland has rejected the deployment of Turkish Navy. Turkish Navy's deployment is a very important development. Where will Turkish Navy be deployed? Will it be deployed towards Somaliland, territorial waters too? So that is why this call was important. By the way, it is at the request of Somalia that Turkey is deploying its naval forces. It was confirmed by Turkey's government officials. Erdogan and Hassan Sheikh talked about energy and security cooperation, according to the statement issued by Villa Somalia. Villa Somalia confirmed that the two talked about Ethiopia-Somalia tension, and they discussed the Turkish mediation between Ethiopia and Somalia. It means that Ethiopia was on the agenda of this call. The two parties, Ethiopia and Somalia, are set to meet in September in Ankara. They met. in Ankara a few weeks ago. They agreed to resume talks to meet again in September. They could not reach any breakthrough last time when they met, but they agreed to meet again. But after that, we saw some strong statements by Hassan Sheikh, the president of Somalia, and then last week, 2 days ago rather, Ethiopian foreign ministry issued a strong statement criticizing Somalia's government. So let's see, will the two parties meet again? How will Turkey maintain a fine balance between its relation with Ethiopia and Somalia? Turkey's investments in Ethiopia, it does not want to lose Ethiopia. At the same time, it wants to deepen, strengthen its strategic ties with Somalia. Now, it is a major economic player in Somalia because it is digging for oil and gas. Somalia matters more for Turkey than Ethiopia. Will Turkey take sides? Will it somehow walk this tight line and manage to be a deal uh, maker between the two countries? Let's see. Thank you.